Hello. Hello there to whoever is watching the VOD. I want to thank you so much for 600 subscribers. Oh my lord, I was freaking out when I saw that earlier in the vault. I'm at a loss at words. I don't know how we're growing this much. I can't. But thank you. I'm serious. Thank you guys all so much for your support and your kind words and such. And I'm very excited for tonight's stream. I think we'll stream for maybe 2 hours. And then, boom. And if you're watching tomorrow, which is Saturday and Sunday, I will be streaming around 10:40, or no, yeah, 10:45-ish, both of those nights. And then I also will be streaming Monday. So don't be scared. I'll be there. Excuse me. But let me get everything ready. Let me get the chat up on my Pip-Boy. I just press something. Also, boom. ASMR. Yeah. It's just me munching. Thank you all. ASMR? Actually, it's just me munching. Thank you all. ASMR? Actually. Boom. Jason Snakearm, 855, 8055. What's happening? Is this better? Yeah. Boom. Uh-oh. 7 people. What is happening, everybody? Thank you for joining today. And thank you so much for 600 subscribers. Oh my lord. That's why I have held this emergency secret, this super secret stream. So thank you for joining me today. Overseer Mike, I fixed the water chip. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I was getting thirsty. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Frank Horgan, how are you doing? I've missed you. It's going amazing. We're at 600 and the last time I checked it was like 10 subscribers. 616 subscribers already. I can't even. Honestly at a loss for words. I don't really know how to describe it. But why is all the water so? Yeah, I don't know. Why is it so salty? Is this even water? Oops. Let me fix you guys. So, how's everybody's day doing? Alright, let me say hello to everyone in chat. Whoa, holy smokes. What can I get for you, Smooth Skin? Oh my goodness, hello everybody. Whoa, I didn't expect there to be this many people in the chat. So let me say hello to everybody real quick. Hello. I'll wait till more roll in. Same old, just finished smoking meats for the day. Ooh, that actually, some smoked meat sounds delicious. What is up? No STS123. What can I get for you, smooth skinned? You know what I want? I want some jet. You got any jet back there? I really need some. That's cool. What's up, Jack Slaw? What's up, Swift? Thank you. You'll be at 1K in no time. Hopefully, who knows? Who knows? I'm just taking it one day at a time. You know? That's what really matters. Taking it one day at a time. Putting out what I think would be, it's really what's on my mind is what you guys get. So I don't know. I used to write scripts and I didn't really know how to, and it didn't work, but now I just sit down, turn the camera on and just go. And you guys seem to enjoy it, so thank you. Good videos, bro. Keep it up. What is up, ASUS2D? The Flemish is coming. Uh-oh. Mr. Joe, one in the chat. Shout out the man behind the camera. The algorithm chose you. Robert House did this. Who knows? Maybe he's watching. And if he is, Robert, I want your Lucky 38 control head thing. I want that so bad. Imagine in the middle of a video I do the same thing he does and I with the thing on peak. My legs are still missing, Muty. That honestly sucks. But that's what you get because you're a dirty mutant, Frank Horgan. But you're the bad type of mutant, and I don't disgrace against other type of mutants who are nice. So don't get it twisted. The Flemish, oh no, yeah, guys. So here's a theory thanks to Mr. Joe, which you guys will see some of Mr. Joe in the future, potentially, who knows, when he'll pop out from behind the camera. But, and honestly, I think it's foolproof. The Flemish took over Vegas, and Anthony House was correct. And Anthony House is actually the real House, and the ones we see in the show aren't real. Foolproof. So there's my true theory. That's my true beliefs right there. I'm just kidding. I absolutely hate the Anthony House stuff. Overseer, is this vault where you're in, or are you in the dark like us? I don't even think I'm an overseer. I just woke up in here and there's no way out, and I'm pretty lonely, and the other guy here is really mean. Hey yo, huffing some jet with the squad as one does. Hey, you know, we may partake a little bit. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a little bit crazy off some sarsaparilla today, boys. You know, we're gonna be hopping back into Fallout 4 Survival if that's something you guys want to see. But I need to keep responding to you people. I keep getting distracted. You guys know I'm very easily distracted. All right. I watched your last vid, and the ghouls in 4, if they had the HP, can have their head shot off and still fight. Oh, if that's actually true, then who knows? But I think that's more like body. I don't know. That's a stretch that a ghoul could just take that right through their stomach. But also, can we that photo of the ghoul I absolutely love it. I sent that to Mr. Joe as a spoiler before he even saw it. And I think he enjoyed it. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the edge about it. Just because I don't want them to make ghouls be this, like, Ghouls are resilient. Yes. They feed off of radiation. Yes, I believe this. But I feel like it's a stretch that their body could fully reconstruct a huge hole in the middle of it. That's just pushing it very far, especially when we have that one dude in Freeside. What was Rotface? I called him ugly son of a, I don't know. I was thinking about mean son of a bee. Rotface. Why is Rotface's face the way like why is it like that? If they can feed off radiation, it would be fixed. And other ghouls with major it doesn't make sense. Like in the longer run, unless maybe they're trying to paint Cooper Howard as a unique type of ghoul, but I don't know. All right, House wins. Muty House always wins. Now that's something me and you can agree on, Frank Corgan. So thank you. I'm sure being a named ghoul who does what he does has the HP to be fine, man. Yeah, that is true. Well, yeah, I know that he's fine. I'm just saying I didn't like. It just felt too cartoony, and they could have done a much better way instead of trying to fake out thinking that people are gonna think that he was gonna get killed from that or something. I don't know. It just doesn't fit for me. But I understand where everyone else is coming from. Keep up the good fight, bro. Greetings from Poland. Love your vids. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Nazarex689. Thank you so much. I would love to take the walk to Poland. Thank you so much for watching, man. Does that coat give you +1 to intelligence? Who knows? But you know what gives me +5 to charisma? Yeah, cool, Mike. Alright, let's keep reading some comments. So, well, I don't think, though, that deep in the lore. Yeah, that's my one thing with people is like, wow, that's a deep cut. Like, a lot of people don't go in that area, like, in general. Like, when I was going to the area for the video, that's the first time I ever went there. You know, yeah. And the only reason I knew about it was because of Oxhorn. Shout out Oxhorn. Todd told us to stop. Todd told me and Joe stop asking too many questions. So that's why I'm hesitant to, you know. I want to stay on their good side, you know. There's many things to discuss. Of course, Swift. Gabe Givens. Frank Corgan is a mutant race traitor for real. I agree with you, Gabe. Thank you for commenting. I think that's the first time I've seen you in chat, so thanks for joining us. And also thank you to all 12 people in here chilling with us. We'll get to Fallout 4 Survival soon if you want to see some gameplay and such. And it fist, why can they lose their heads like that? I don't know what that means, Jack Saw, but I agree. Probably. Did you see the tunneler in the end credits? Was there a tunneler in the end credits? That's actually wild. Which end credits? Because I'll go check that out. Cybernetics are a thing in the setting. Maybe House has the core of the ghoul rebuilt. Yeah, I'm thinking that. So my thing was kind of funny. It would be hilarious if a bunch of King's members show up out of nowhere and save him and take him back into the King's house of impersonation, and they may be ghouls and they may have mutants there, which is where he may talk to that mutant that we hear in the trailer potentially. Or maybe the ghoul gets himself out of there and the closest place that he knew radiation was the Strip, so he just goes there on a whim, and then he wakes up in Mr. House's in the Lucky 38. That could happen, but who knows? People have a system that is run by our spines. Oh, I know what you're saying now. Yes. Rotface's face is like that because people probably punch him a lot, and I did. Well, yeah, but if he was near radiation, wouldn't that be fixed by how they're doing it with the ghoul? But they're not going to follow every single thing. And also, I have to find one thing to nitpick because rage baiting sometimes is good for business, but not too much. And I'm not fake, but you know, sometimes you have to stir the pot to get eyes, and then they check out your content and they may like it, which is maybe how I found some of you. Did anyone of you in the chat right now, let me know, did you come from that video of me saying, did they destroy New Vegas? Which, here's the full thing. I don't believe that they did. And I kind of want to delete the video now because I thought it would just go under the radar like all my other stuff, and it did well. Whoa, pooping on a Fallout game did well. Whoa. We gotta like our community that we're in, my brothers and sisters. If that part of our system became aware of itself in the body, it could dislike us, and it would be a fight in themselves for control. If he's not dead, they shouldn't have had him get impaled in such a fashion. Oh, that's two different people. Yeah, they just put emphasis on him falling back, and I think I get what you mean, Gabe Givens, 1471. The next episode has got to start with the ghoul screaming. Well, the thing is it's nighttime, which they could just do another switch. But it'd be funny that he's like been there for a few hours and no one in Freeside did anything. And there are pockets of brain tissue in each piece of spine. There's so much going on. I get what you guys are saying now. If he is not dead, get incapacitated. Hello from Australia. What is up, Bengal Cat Chili? All the ghouls seem to have focus of mind, and that fits it all. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I never played a Fallout game before watching the show. I'm loving it regardless. Yeah, that's epic, and thank you for stopping by. And you should totally check out a Fallout game. And honestly, if I would have to say which Fallout game to play first, it'd obviously be 4 because it's like the most playable for like modern age if you're used to new games and such. I feel like it's most beginner friendly because, yeah, just from hearsay, from broadcasts I get from people in the vault. But yeah. That's epic, though, so thanks for stopping by, and I hope you like the content. No, man, the Deathclaws have evolved, and it was their side of the city. Yeah, maybe they are the talking ones, who knows? I don't know, they're probably just chilling there. Or maybe, I've seen people saying, maybe Mr. House put chips on them, but I don't know if chips would, that's a whole thing. I don't even know what to think about the Deathclaws there. I mean, I knew they were coming from Quarry Junction, but everything else, yes, there was one who could talk, Goras. I think they are going to put him in power armor. Put who in power armor, Mr. Jake Snake Arm? One question from Swift C. One question: when Mr. House said the date the bombs jumped forward by 1 month, are we measuring 1 month closer or further? Because I'm seeing some splits with this. It means it pushed the bombs were dropping later, so it pushed the date back, not forward. So he gained more time. That's why I believe, because nothing is gained from that meeting at all. Nothing. Like, at all. The only thing that happens is Cooper just realizes that this mission he was sent on is way bigger than he thought, and that everything he works for and is a part of is just all fake, and he's been living this lie. And then Mr. House insults him, and then we see what I believe is the death of Cooper Howard, which Cooper Howard's life was a lie. I mean, he was working for a company that he knew was going to destroy the world, and his wife worked for that company and was the one saying it, so he thought she was evil. His whole family life, just life in general, was a lie. And so I believe that House was trying to look for something that he could do to push that date back, because he wasn't going to it was going to be too much of a time crunch. And so, what does he do? He antagonizes Cooper Howard. He causes him to crash out. rely on alcohol and then confront his wife. We need to talk. Next episode in the preview, she's talking to him about it. He's eyeing the case. He's definitely going to mess up this deal somehow, which is going to butterfly effect into Mr. House having more time. And that's why he says you can't trust Mr. House, because why would he say that from that one meeting? Mr. House clearly is setting him up for something. That's what I believe. Send my regards to Albert Cole if you see him. I will. Woot secret screen. Oh, what is up before AI? How are you doing? And what is up, Will Silver? Rage baiting is good for business, brother Mike. No, don't quote me on that. No. Sometimes it is. I mean, when you're starting out, but I won't do it forever. And I do put warnings when I rage bait, so it's all there in the pudding. I got Fallout 76 for free and tried it for about 10 minutes. Probably the wrong game to start on. Yeah, you'd have to... Yeah. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. I like 76. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. But, yeah, one of the single-player ones is definitely better. 76 is, like, so overwhelming, especially if you're new. And also, thank you for all 17 of you in here. Oh, I keep skipping. What is the secret player? Isn't the Enclave, but instead is the Republic of Dave. Emidity, thank you for commenting. I think this is the first time I've seen you. Emility... Tired. I'll call you Tired. I'm really bad at... It's just, I'm bad at pronouncing that stuff. I'm shocked I can't even get through sentences sometimes. It's because of all the brainwashing Todd Howard did to me. What is it? Yes, it's the Republic of Dave. And I fully believe that. They've come to full power. That's the one thing that we never expected was Dave. Dave conquered. What if Dave... is Mr. House? Dave is the House. And you know who Mr. House is? I'm actually the real Mr. House. Mr. Joe laughing. Where did you start with Fallout? The first game I ever played of Fallout was 4. And then I looked up something online because I needed help with it. And I came across an Oxhorn video and I found out about through him after a while of just being a follower, which I followed him like deep, like when he first started posting Fallout 4 stuff. I was just a 10-year-old boy, maybe even 9 years old. And yeah, started with Fallout 4 and then I discovered Fallout 3 and I fell in love with 3. I mean, like big time. I like 3. 3 is arguably one of my favorites. Even though it's the one that makes me the most angry. I don't know why. I just love it. I just love 3 a lot. And I love 4 too. 4 is amazing and holds a special place in my heart. They all do. New Vegas, when I first went through that, it was like a trip because I watched people play it and then I finally was able to play it. But yeah, I started with 4. I got Fallout 76. Oh yeah, I already read that one. Before AI, I hear all the current downloadable Fallouts from Steam are buggy and crash. Is that true, or just one of YouTubers spewing smack? Probably spewing smack. Oh, I need to get up on these. That part of playing the Fallout on the PC, yeah, that's true. It would be so funny to have that guy say the Deathclaws are a change in management and later have it reveal that they're literally intelligent and have an agenda. Yeah, like they're planning to redo the strip and that he walked through that because he's like, we're planning to remodel. We need to make the doors bigger so we can get through. Yes, I am gonna, something that I am gonna do, Gabe Givens, is soon I am gonna play Fallout 2 all the way through, like a true playthrough of Fallout 2, because I've never really gone all the way through. I've only, like, started and stopped, and so I really want to play it. That's the only one that I haven't, like, fully played all the way through. I've played 1, and I know 2, everyone says is, like, don't play 1, play 2. Unmodded Fallout just crashes sometimes, not super buggy for any. Yeah, that's true. We know that from some of the crashes and me almost crashing out. Shout out all 20 people in here. Thank you for joining. Before AI, I started with Fallout 1 when it came out. It was the intellectual successor of the Wasteland, which was awesome. Yeah, I've seen some stuff on the Wasteland, and I think I got it on like something on my, I don't know, but I just like, this is a Fallout copy just for me to learn. Then I'm pretty sure it came out before. Impressive. Thank you, Jason Snakearm. Getting worried we'll see any companions. I would love to see Raul. I think they could do Raul very easily. Danny Trejo would love to do it. The ghoul could walk into some bar or something and he just say, "Oh, hey, boss." Would be amazing. This is when I usually run over and stunt on my signed Danny Trejo Raul troubleshooter card, but I'm too lazy to get up and it's very cold. Woot, secret live stream. 600 subs. Yes, sir. 616 last time I checked. Thank you all so much. Fallout 76 is more fun when you play it with other people. Yes, sir. Me and Mr. Joe have had a lot of fun. I actually got to finally play it with someone, and that was with Mr. Joe, and I was like, oh, this is fun. When you have someone to play it with, it is fun. I also don't know what to do but the shadow, so deal with it, because once we start playing the simulation, that light's going off because it hits my eyes. That's the good stuff. They should have had no bark on the walls with the dino. Yeah, that'd be funny. Or if they had them like strung up in the background. Wait, is it possible Chicken Lover is the courier? Possibly. Some people say the ghoul is, which would be like some kind of a cool. It's dumb, but possibly. Is he the courier? I think he's an Enclave remnant of some sort, but who knows? Like a newer Enclave remnant, like kind of like Arcade Gannon. We need a Gary cameo soon too. That would be amazing. I just love like a one that's just like kind of like more stable, but is still like crazy that they just meet. What about the New Republic of Dave? Another thing I saw on Reddit that someone, oh my lord. I didn't know I was this far back. I'm so sorry. Another thing I saw on Reddit, oh, this is from Swiftick. I think I finally just said his name right. Another thing I saw, Another thing I saw on Reddit that someone found out is the computer system Margaret from Fallout 3 Broken Steel, which same day that Mr. House tells Cooper. Coincidence? Coincidence? I think not. That's why I think this butterfly effect has mass ramifications, because someone gets cold fusion that wasn't supposed to. And who has cold fusion when we start the season? The Enclave. So it seems that the Enclave eventually get it, or they have it the entire time somewhere at a base that we don't know about. Who knows? And I also think Eden will come back. Or at least, like, yeah. But I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. But yes, Swiftick, yes. I did see that. If they're playing with that, that's amazing. That's what I'm saying. Which they've been like the Dean Domino posters and stuff, amazing. All of that. I love the show so much. Don't get it twisted. I love the show. Does not matter on anyone's thought on 76 as a game. It matters because Todd released what is canon in the Fallout universe. 76 was on top of the list. Some of 76's lore is cool, but I think some of the mutants they can easily explain go away just because as time people kill them off and stuff, and that they can just nuke the area and have something like the Scorch come and kill everybody again. So who knows? I like 76. I personally was hoping the bartending brother and sister from Otaku were going to be in the show. Personally, yeah, that stinks. That's why I'm hoping we see them. And some people think that the chicken lover is potentially the brother. I forget their name. That run the Wrangler. Which is a cool theory because he says he has a relationship with Fista, which we know that he did have one with him. That's why he wanted him specifically. So is that him? Yeah, but I think we may still have time. Who knows? The way the season's going, it seems like they're gonna have a cliffhanger in Vegas, and then next season is still gonna be in Vegas, which would be sick. But I just want them to get out of Vegas so they don't mess anything up. Just keep Mr. House alive, please, please. If Season 2 ends with the Enclave back bigger than ever, setting up the 5th game, will it fix all the retcons and issues? Possibly. I don't think they'll show up now. I think it'll be the end of next, potentially. I think they want to set them up even more as a boogeyman because they've had stuff at it, and I think this may be potentially the only time we hear about them, maybe a few other times, but that's way too fast to bring in the Enclave. They need to do other threats, and this is a perfect threat. What even is the threat? It's Vault-Tec, which we've never seen before, so we have to get over Vault-Tec, but who's really behind Vault-Tec? The Enclave. So, who knows? It could fix the retcons and issues, and they could even fix it in the games. That's the one thing that we have to realize is they could just say it went differently in the games, and then I'll gladly go by that if they're fixing stuff that's bad, but nothing's too bad. So, yes, Mr. House is very cool. House is cool, right? Yes, Mr. House is the coolest. Enclave nuked NCR makes sense. Yes, Hank had help. No matter what, Hank had help. If it wasn't Mr. House, that's fine. I think it's possibly coming true that it's not Mr. House. I just like the theory. He had help. There's no way he did it alone. No way he did it alone. And it would make sense that House, the Enclave, even the frickin' Brotherhood would maybe even want them out. So, or at least knocked down. So yes, I agree with you. I started with 3 when it came out and played New Vegas when it came out. And dude, yeah, I wish I was there. I wish I had that, seeing them come out. I would have loved that. I just was just a little baby. Cooper Howard meets Mr. House in Vegas, and you get to see that from the game. You mean when they meet each other? I'm excited for when that happens, and I hope that happens. I truly hope that happens. Raul in the TV show is such a good take. You have a good point. Yes, and it could be 2 seconds, and he could say, "Oh, that's my buddy." Or Raul could help them in some way in Freeside. Or what if Raul stumbles upon the ghoul like that? That's the one thing is Raul is just one of those characters that I don't see any Raul hate at all. And on top of that, Danny Trejo loves it. I see him posting stuff all the time. He even will comment under the Bethesda stuff, saying, "Oh, hey, boss, please, boss." So he wants it. He even said he wanted one. Watch it again if you're a fan of the 4th. Raul. The children of Adam wait in small spades for which sets them free. Is that something they say in the game? Possibly. Possibility of Victor saving the ghoul. I didn't even think about that. That would be epic if he rolled in and saved the ghoul. I didn't even think about that, actually. That's a very good point. And he just rolls right past the death clause, and they just stand there and watch, proving that I think they're being controlled by House. I have a feeling House is just letting them stay there. I don't think House is dead. And even if he is dead, he's on the computer backed up. Okay. If they don't have Mr. House backing himself up, then they ruin Mr. House as a character. Because that is what Mr. House would do. And it's even hinted at by Raul, of all people. Let that play in your head as it irks House. I hope House is there. We could easily see Veronica tinkering around there. Yes, that's perfect, Damn Surfer. I believe that too. I feel like we could see a majority of the things, or of the companions, very easily. Especially Eddie or Dogmeat or Rex could be done so easily. Except I believe that the Courier and Rex walked off into the sunset, just like every other companion in their Dogmeat. I hope the Enclave gets gets more involved, Moody. Me too, Frank Horgan. I agree with you on that. I do hope the Enclave gets... We need to hop into the game soon. 45 minutes of yap. This light's going off. My head's starting to hurt. You are getting cool Ghost Mike today. Ooh, that feels so much better. Is that end credit scene implying Haas is dead? Possibly, but when has any end credit scene literally done anything for the show at all? Besides showing us Vegas was destroyed and it not be like what is shown. All of them are just not like, it's just like something around the world. The camp was wrong. Name one, and I would. This is actually something I'm not trying to be like, oh, prove me wrong. I want to know if there's been any end credit that's been shown that's accurate in any way, shape, or form. Someone please let me know that. Yeah, the game did have way too many endings for them to do this, and the house could be the AI, and the body was just a way to deflect. Yeah, perfect. And also, I think Mr. House. Ultimately, things settle themselves out where if Mr. House just backed him up, you just have to wait. Especially with the Yes Man. You just have to wait, take back over, kill the courier, get rid of him. Which would suck if we learn that the courier gets killed. Or I just believe the courier just leaves. He's just had enough of it. He just wants to live a normal life. Or he stands by Mr. House's side. We hear that he offers the courier and the Lucky 38, like he tells him that he'll preserve him too, so who knows? Maybe that's who we see at the top, or we see, but I don't know. Maybe we see, I don't know. That would suck too. The Enclave is back and better than ever for the third time, pretty much, probably. I bet you Frank Horgan is coming back, especially for all the new fans, the spice of the TV show. Hey, I'd love if Frank Horgan could come back, but I hope that sucker's dead, and he can't even walk because he don't got legs. And he's forced to watch Brother Mike all day. I'm just so happy TV is picking up the game from... Yeah, that's the one thing. At the end of the day, as long as they don't, like, royally, like, it's just not, like, a disgrace to the games, which it's not in any way, shape, or form. At all. It's amazing that we're getting it. They're so accurate. Even if it's not like bar for bar looks everything. It's, dude, seeing this stuff visually in real life. I imagine being on one of those sets. How surreal it must be. And how some of these actors like don't know anything about the games. Yet there's, I don't know. That just shocks. I'm not hitting on any actors or anything. It's just like that. There's. Oh, is my mic all the way up? Oh, it isn't. Like, I wonder if they know that they're, like, people would kill to be where they're chilling. I would love to just be in the vault set. That's what I just give me 20 minutes in the vault set to record some stuff, and I'd have so much fun. Yeah. What is your favorite kind of food to eat while watching Fallout? Popcorn, some vault-issued popcorn, or some vault-issued Nutty Buddies. I usually am watching it right when it comes out, seconds after I wake up. Enclave came into the lore during Fallout 2, so in my opinion, it would make sense for them to be the next big villain after they introduced mutants and FEV near the end of the season. Yeah, I want to see them again. I think it's more than plausible that we're seeing them, and potentially the Commonwealth are dealing with them, or the Commonwealth chapter are dealing with them. Brother knows how to yap. Yes, I do. I know I can yap for you guys, and I ain't ashamed of it. Imagine the ghoul calling in an old friend and Raoul shows up. Yes, would be amazing. Or say, oh, we have to go get one of my friends, and he shows up. Or what if, like... No, that'd be insane. What if I don't even know. It wouldn't even fit well. No one would understand if he just got all the companions together and they kicked everyone's butt, and then everyone lived happily ever after, and Mr. House took over uh, Liberty Prime because the Commonwealth brought him over, and then boom. Which doesn't Mr. House have access to Liberty Prime because his tech is in it, and Mr. House can get connected to tech from New Lore that we learned from the show. So yeah, there's all that to think about. And what that means, he was also listening into the courier and everything he was doing because he's able to do that. Endearing Yap. Yes, sir. I hope you guys enjoy the Yap. One of the best yappers around. Mr. Joe can yap too. Don't get it twisted. I think the house we met in the game was the body double and the real house is stuck somewhere waiting. Potentially. That would be a very 3D chess if the one in the thing is the double, but why would the double agree to just go with getting murked right there and not be like, I'm the double, I'm not the real Mr. Because the courier wouldn't believe him. He'd go, bye, and then hit him with the 9-iron. Enclave from Fallout 2 really scattered. Some Mojave, some stayed to fight Navarro, many went DC, so I'm not surprised if one group stayed in California and went to hiding. Yes, also, one thing, Eden gives up far too easily. He 100% backs himself up. He's a smart computer. He realized his defeat was imminent with everything and probably decided it was smarter to give up and try and just talk to the dude and have them put the FEV in the thing. And if it didn't work, he uploaded himself back up somewhere and has been in hiding. And I have a feeling towards the end of this season or at some point we will hear Lucy and them around our radio and it flickers and turns on and hello, it's me, Henry or John Henry Eden. Good morning, America. You know, I think that'd be epic. That'd be sick if that happened. And I'm not even an Enclave fan. And gather their strength? Yes, exactly. Do you think the Commonwealth BOS are afraid of losing the Commonwealth too? I'm leaning towards Enclave. Yes, that's what I'm probably most likely. That's what I'm thinking, and that's why they want Cold Fusion. Unlimited power can do so much for them. Well, it's eating the superhero TV show market fast. Yeah, but it's honestly frickin' so diluted at this point. And I really liked The Boys, but I thought the last season was weak. But who knows? Don't forget to tell them about the house double. What? That. Oh, I forget. That Mr. House's double is actually. You tell them, because I forgot. Mr. Joe. I totally forgot. The yap kind of erases my brain. We're about to get in the game soon. What happened to the Moldaver? I think we're still seeing that play out. I also think, yeah, I don't really know. I don't know how they're gonna wrap everything up in 3 episodes, and I hope they just don't rush it and stuff moves on way too fast. Because we still have no clue what's going on with the Legion. Barely with the NCR. Vault's okay, but Vault side plot kind of took a big, I don't know. Like, I have a feeling the next episode is going to be, we're not going to have barely anything about, I don't know. It worries me. We need more episodes in the seasons. 8 is too little. If they're going to if they're going to drag it out like this. And it is so cool the numbers on Silo was the day I knew it was all going to play out this way. Yes, sir. Amenity tired. I'm hoping Colonel Autumn shows up again. I love that mess with my whole heart. Yeah, he potentially, maybe they didn't kill him. Who knows? Or Colonel Autumn's son. Because that could always be a thing. And it's Colonel Autumn Jr. Who knows? It was like, yes, if so could kill it, that all the vaults could have a place on TV. I don't even know what that means, Jack's Law. I'm trying to read that. I think I'm having a a stroke. Oh, what is up, Vault Boy Official? I want to hear, Dear America, this is your president. Yes, that's exactly something I'd love to hear. Ace 2D. I didn't even. What is happening, my friend? And what is up, Vault Boy? Wow, don't give it away. The Enclave already have a moon base. Probably. Potentially. Who knows? Who knows what the Enclave have? Who knows? Who they have? Who they can... Oh, you just got Chungist. I've heard that the credits scene showing House's pod shot isn't definitive. Yeah, I'm not trusting the ending scenes anymore. I've tried to put credence to them, and I have theories that are based off of them, but nothing comes from it. So why are they putting them in there, and why aren't they relevant to the show? And it seems like they're just showing stuff. But I don't know. That's me coping. One of the House double actors liked... Oh, yeah. The House actor liked some of my videos and was nice to me. I may make a short praising him for it. Don't you have a cute doggy? Bring him in for a waggy interview and ear scratch. Possibly, maybe this weekend. Who knows? Who knows if Todd will let me have him or not. Whose video? What video are you talking about? My video, probably? I don't know. I'm telling y'all, we deal in-game deals with super transcriptor who kept double in the freezer. That honestly could be possible. Who knows what's up with the body double? Or I feel like he just says he's gonna give him a place to stay and he doesn't, and he just kind of says you suck. I dropped the bombs. I thought the big red button was my coffee button. My bad, guys. What did you do? Are you guys getting any audio? I read a theory that we will have a Sean situation with Jenny, with her being the lead antagonist of the show. That would be wild if she, like, asserted dominance and Barb is dead. Because I said this in my video, right? But Cooper's looking in all the wrong places. He's looking in Vault-Tec places, and Barb is not Vault-Tec. Barb worked for the Enclave, and it's as simple as her looking up for approval from him. Is there no audio? No game audio. The game quiet. Alright. It's okay. My life is now ruined by a fat rabbit. What the heck? It was a TV show before about a vault. Oh! I know it. Yeah, I just said I'll look it up. I think I know what you're talking about now. I was so confused what you're saying, but now I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the movie that they wanted to make before, or the other show? You got a shout out from the House double actor? I didn't get a shout out. He just liked 2 of my videos on Instagram, and then I thanked him and said I was a big fan, and then he said thank you and liked my thing and acknowledged me in a DM, which is like super nice. And I also really like his performance. And that's why I was very nice to him in that video. And I think I'm going to make a short about it. And then hopefully someone tags him in it. So if you see a short of me, maybe tag him in it. Because I'm too scared to. Did Rafi like one of your videos? Yes. It's really cool. He seems like a really nice guy. I've gone through a ton of his stuff. I've become a fan of him through it. Just because... I love House. I love that photo of House, and he recreated it, so now he's a legend to me, and will forever be a legend. I saw some image from the game of a house memory with that cool brain rot hat. I've looked all over and haven't found a record pop for sale. We need that for merch. Yes, before I want one so bad. I don't even know what to call it. The brain rot hat is funny. The goon hat, the ultimate goon hat. What? Uh-oh. Oh no. We gotta crash. It's not closing just like yesterday. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Please, someone help me. Help me. Something is wrong. My game broke. My game has broken. I have no clue what's happening. How do I... Hey, any techies in the chat? I don't know how to fix any of this, and we're probably gonna have to turn off the... I don't know how to do this, so someone help me. Yeah, that's what I have a feeling. And I have a feeling she could also just be a brain in Vault Zero. I do want to do that. Now you gotta glaze... I didn't know the Enclave was actually in the Vault 4 now. I think it is just only in the creation that they're in. But I think they're saying that some of the creations are lore accurate. But I don't give me credence to that. Task Manager. What the heck's that mean? I don't know how to do that. It won't come up. New desktop. Don't know how to do that either. As you guys know, I'm not technologically advanced. My intelligence is low. Despite what you all think. It's just my charisma's high. Oh no, I do not have 2 monitors. All F4 didn't even do nothing. I'm so sorry for the idiocracy, my friends. I'm just not... Uh-oh, that didn't do nothing. It's 2 panes. Max pane? Oh. Click on the right of the search bar. I'm pressing it. The windows? Oh my lord. You guys see how much of an idiot I can be? Then on the left of the search bar. No, click window. It just black screens me. And if we know why it happens, I do think Overseer we can cure this. Yeah, that's usually what I end up having to do as well. Of course this happens right when I try and boot it up. What the heck? Oh, whoa. It's here. Stop clicking the window app. Guys, I know nothing about... This is my 4th week owning an actual PC, or terminal. I blame Bethesda. With 2 squares. Oh, you mean to the right? That's what happens. Boom! I did it all by myself with no help. I'm just kidding. And then you can exit out of Fallout 4 with Task Manager. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry to all those who are screaming at me through their phone. You idiot! What are you doing? I did it. Yeah, I'm pretty much... Bro. Let me talk about Steph for a second. I'm on the new desktop. And now I have to use Task Manager. That's what it does when I open up Task Manager. Oh, it's because it's opened in this window. So I have to go to this window and then probably... Genius. And then I can end the task. Is that what I do? I'm assuming I end task. Thank you all for sticking through this absolute madness. At least I know how to do this now. I have a feeling I press end task, but I don't want to do it. Yes, I press end task. Boom! And you all just got Chungus. That was the biggest long Chungus ever. It was all a part of my masterful plan. Is there anything I should do before I just click it and try again? I should probably... go back here. Is everything still fine? Okay. Here we go again. Yes, Vault Boy carried us right there. Vault Boy Official absolutely carried us. Go check out his channel. Verify files. Oh. Sometimes a life sacrifice to build. Don't feel dumb. These games are so hard to run because the engine is older than Morrowind. Yeah, we should. You guys should have seen everything we had to go through the first time this stream was in, which I think a few of the people here were in that stream. I'm pretty sure Vault Boy was in there. That was rough trying to get it to work. Also, I did go for the Fallout Shelter casting, or Fallout Shelter casting. Yeah, I don't know why. I figured that one out all by myself. I bet you're proud of me. Ooh, burgage plots and trade rework. I also may just play random games on stream too, once in a while. Also, thank you all for joining me. And while this does, I'm going to read off my top fans. So thank you to the following fellas and lady adjacent were to fellas. You're all fellas in my book. We're all fellas. Swiftic, Asus, Arimium Martin, Damn Surfer, Mr. Joe, Before AI, Gabe Givens, Jolly 1559, Bengal Cat Chill, Emily Tired, Jacob BC, Jakeson Snake Arm, Evelyn Lemoy, Vaultboy Official, Jackslaw, D Noble 1, Shadoweth, No SCS 123, White Silver, Wills, what the that is, I can't even. WISIVERIVER 3166. I'm sorry, I butchered that, but I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Contestant number 1, Villain Vibes, Starman Beretta, and Nazarix689. Thank you all for joining me today, and those who potentially don't have their thing on. Who knows? I'm playing Shelter right now. I'm playing the new Viva Vegas quest, and there's a quest with a talking Deathclaw, which means one thing. We're going to see a talking Deathclaw. Who knows? Who knows? I can't, wait. Because who knows? That'd be kind of crazy if they dropped that on us. Alright. I think it's time to play the game. Fallout 4. Let's cross our... Do I have to redo all my settings now? Oh no. I made a Walter White meme. What type of Walter White meme? They had the best clip that should be part of the show now. If they would let them. Yeah, I would love that. What the Sigma? I didn't know. Rain. Oh, don't we have to make sure... I already did. That VSync was on. Let's see if this... Let's just see if this runs. Guys, we're about to witness what it was like when I first started. But I remember most of the... I'm not seeing any lag. Yeah, no lag. So bet. Are you gonna crash on me again? Alright, remember we made it back to Sanctuary. Oh yeah, that would actually be pretty funny. Oh, whoa. Alright, heck yeah. I think this is... Is this working for you all? It isn't laggy or anything. It looks far better, but you know what I am gonna do? We're going even ghostier mic mode. Yeah, that's right. But... No, no, no! 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 Okay. Watch, the stream's gonna get muted in that part for that. I guarantee you. What is... If you guys have played Fallout 4, what is your favorite part of Fallout 4? What's your favorite thing to do in Fallout 4? I myself like settlements and such. I hate my armor right now, though. Also, you guys, proud of me for making it all the way to Diamond City and back here? Because war won't ever change us. Some guy from Vault 111. There we're taking Intelligent Deathclaws, and 2, I thought they all died after the Enclave saw them. There's only 1. Oh, thank you so much. I don't think I've seen you in my chat before, Galaxy. Thank you so much. There's only 1 left that we know of, and it's Goris, and he could potentially still be out there. Oh, what the heck? What the Sigma? War never changes. Steal the power core from someone's power armor. It's funny. Yeah, I do want to... I am 100% going BOS this playthrough because survival in this game is so much easier if you go with Brotherhood of Steel because you can get them to fly you around in the thing. But there is... No. I'm not going to do that to you guys. But what I am going to do is... Why is it so fast? There we go. That's so much better. In Fallout 2, you can let go. Yeah. Isn't Goris the one that is... I hope we see Elder Maxon. I hope we see Elder Maxon too. Hey, before you go live next time, you should check out Nexus Mods and download the unofficial Fallout 4 patch. It just helps with crashing and bugs. It's almost essential for all the 3D Fallout games. Alright. Heck yeah. There's no game audio still? No, he's trolling. He's gotta be trolling. He's 1,000% trolling. Get him! Everybody get him! Get him in the chat! Stop inviting me! I'm gonna mute you. I hate this armor so much. Also, dog meat, you're cool and all, but I think I'm gonna bring Mr. Handy with me. He can do... We have to save Preston and them again because I died the first time and then we ran to Diamond City. Oh. It's called a fusion core. Oh, I like riding on a Shannon vertebrate. I love riding in the vertebrates. I like building too. Nothing more satisfying than making a big room with all my power armors. Yeah, I love rebuilding the castle. It's something I love doing, which is something I always end up doing in hardcore. Oh, some beautiful. Ooh, there's some in there still. I should. Love some jet. Oh no. You guys never reminded me to turn it back up last time. I'm just kidding. I turned it down myself the other day. It's okay. I'm not blaming any of you. Thank you for supporting me, and I love all of you. But not in a weird way. Oh, yeah. I love Nuka World so much. Maybe it's just because I'm, like, fascinated with Nuka-Cola as, like, a concept and stuff. And I'm a big... Yeah, I just love Nuka-Cola. And so having there be like a whole park about it and stuff and a whole DLC that dives into it, I absolutely love. The game is first about understanding you do not have to get involved more. 3 New Vegas. Then 4, but still. Hey, sorry, brother. Oh, what is up, Nomadic Myth? What is up? Nice to see you here. I'm glad that you could join us today. Thank you for stopping by. Galaxy... Oh, wait, 1 second. I got Oxhorn. Do you think that House could have uploaded himself? So, this is actually... It's pretty funny that you bring that up, Galaxy. I'm the reason why Oxhorn put that theory up. I'm the chatter he's talking about, and that's the reason we're all here, which is really funny. Isn't that cool how full circle stuff can come? I'm the person that put it in his chat about that. And I can find some stuff. I can go through his live streams and prove it, and then sync up that I say it the week. Next week he puts out the video and adds the part in. I was the only person that talked about it in those live streams. I always attend an Oxhorn live. That's why I didn't go live yesterday. So yes, I was the one that did that. Isn't that crazy? You're meeting him, and I'm not stolen valoring. That's my claim to fame. That's why I started this channel. For those who do not know, you could just run over to the guys with the power armor that is pimped out with the red paint. I wish I could. We're in survival and I keep getting killed, and we need to be paused. I'm about to jump in. Nuka World is such a fun DLC in my opinion. Agreed. And steal stuff there and hit Nuka World at like level 10. Hitting Nuka World early levels is a new form of torture. Is a different form of torture. That's awesome. Yes, sir. It's actually pretty wild. It was just his live stream where I said something and he was taken back by it, and then he chatted about it. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I stumped Oxhorn, and then he put it in his video, and I freaked out. And so I went, oh, if I can say something in Oxhorn, we'll put it in his video. Maybe I should start putting that stuff out myself. And so I started it, and look at where we're at now. Fallout 5 better allow repairs to post-war settlements because it's annoying how you can only build and ruin houses in Sanctuary. Agreed, and I hope they have something. Also, did you guys hear that potentially in Elder Scrolls 6 there's going to be some building stuff, which I think could be cool if they don't mess it up and go full stealth build? I think I'm going to go probably stealth build. Wow, that's awesome. 10 is crazy. Oxhorn is a grifter, and he got a lot of hate a few years ago for copyright striking videos on people who criticized him. I haven't liked him since. I've always been a fan of him. Be what it is. I don't know. I didn't really hear about that, if I'm being honest. I've heard about like other stuff with like the mod situation and stuff, but I'll always love Oxhorn, and he's really like the entity and the person that got me so as into Fallout as I am. And I think he's like the godfather of the Fallout community. Well, in Nuka World, there is events like in New Vegas. That's true. Where two sides will fight. This is true. I don't pay any attention to anything, so I don't care. I just watch the vid. Of course. No idea even did that. Yeah, it's an honor that he did that, though. And if you just kill the ones left, you can run from point to point. Agreed. Also, shout out everybody. And shout out Ivan. Thank you for chatting so much today, Jack Slaw. I appreciate it. I haven't seen you before, so thanks for stopping by for this live stream. I appreciate all of you that stopped by in this live stream, returning or new people, and to all those who got me to 600. I truly appreciate it. It's kind of crazy. But let's go save Preston. Wait, we need to sleep first. Also, guys, look at that cake. My lord. My lord, is Nate caked up. Which, what are your guys' thoughts? Is Nate and Nora the official names for the sole survivors? Or is it potentially something else? Huh. I overate. I think it's sick, but they did kind of mess it up, at least lore-wise. I just wish you could put it on other pieces of armor, like, at least in the base game. Unless you could, and I didn't know you could, but as far as I know, that was not a possibility. Also, I swear I put a pump right here. Oh, that was before I got marked. How do I pull up the... Oh, that's how I do it. I forgot the... I wonder if you guys can see me sitting like this. Oh yeah, you guys can. Oh, just was about to walk off. Oh, how do you use this? Okay. I'm used to... Okay. I'm used to the, PlayStation controls and such. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, brother Mike, but I gotta go to sleep a little early tonight. But have a good rest of your night. Alrighty, Mr. Joe, I'll see you around. You have a good night, chump. There's legendary ones every time that I spawn there as well. We'll admit we're cracking Piper. Hey, she yaps too much. But, you know, I ain't disagreeing. Mr. Joe, good night, bro. Take care. Have a wonderful night, Mr. Joe. Oh, we're pumping this water. This is how we get... How do you think we get these big muscles and cheeks this good? It's from pumping that water. Time to go save Preston. Oh, also... You were asking about becoming head of security? And there you go. Let's congratulate Vault Boy Official for becoming a moderator. Mr. Joe sent me a message to my Pip-Boy saying I should do that for you being a Mega G. Nuka-Cola Quantum Armor, though, it's sick, but it does break lore. And it's just an oversight. Have you ever watched Tim Kaine? I have. I've watched some of his stuff. At first, I thought he was kind of like a Chris Avalon, where he's like, it almost seems he's jealous of what, like, that stuff has blown up. At least that's my take from it. But Tim seems like a really nice dude. And I've watched a good bit of his videos, and I like that he still talks about it, but it isn't like, this is how it should be, they're ruining it. And then he's like a fan, and I also think it's funny that he was in that first season and that they had him. Which says a lot about not only his character, but what others in the industry think about him. Oh, so you have, like, the best guns, and if you pull the mods off and then put them... Oh, I do kind of want to do something like that. Mr. Jackslaw. That is a good idea. I hope Maximus doesn't go running into the NFC, but... Yeah, I don't know what... So I think Thaddeus is a unique mutant that will be around for a while. I think they have a perfect opportunity to, and I also think he's a great character to have as a mutant showing up in the future games and such. I don't think the NCR gets Cold Fusion. I think Mr. House or the Enclave get it back. That's my take. I also think it's just perfect for the story that it goes that way. Dog meat, do something. Are they just running, or are they gonna come back for me? I knew it. I knew it, he's trash. Did bro think he was slick? Oh. Yo, WW, thank you, man. W Vault Boy. Oh, okay, I'm all over the place. Thank you so much for joining us today, Galaxy. I'll be live earlier, on Monday. I'll have an earlier live. The next 2 days I'll probably be live 10:45 to 11 p.m. Eastern. Sort of the same time as, or no, an hour earlier from when I went live today. But thank you for stopping by and joining us. Officially became a Vault Man official. Vault Boy, I can't spell. Vault Boy official. I'm assuming Thaddeus will turn into a... Well, the thing is centaurs can only be made by mixing a human and an animal in a vat with FEV. I think we're just seeing a unique mutant. You should try, it's fun. First you have to make the run. How do you know the map? I know the map well. Who even knows if House is alive? That is a possibility. Is House alive? I think House is alive. They've had way too much emphasis on them. Kill what you have to. There were some bombs to put in Coulter's pocket. Ooh, good point. I just think they've had way too much of an emphasis on Mr. House. Recently and such. Is this just nothing under here? Like way too much of an emphasis for him not, like it would just be weird from a storyteller's perspective. Now you could bring him in and with being able to kill him off, but it just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to build up this character, especially because people I talk to like him, and these are people that don't watch the shows or anything. Ooh, crack shot. I don't want them to just, like, turn around and start shooting at me. You know, we're just wasting all my ammo. We need to stop using this weapon. A friendly super mutant army, maybe? That is possible. To fight the Enclave, it's perfect. That would be a perfect kind of... that is perfect. That the Enclave be defeated again, but this time it's by a mutant army. I like it. Get this guy in the writer's room. You know who they need in the writer's room? Checking all the lore.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Me. Please have a hat. Bruh. What is this? What outfit is this? Now I gotta wait. I can't even get a Minuteman hat. Hooded rags is what you gave me, and a hat you can't even wear. Bruh, we got the worst. We literally got the worst outcome from that, and before it was perfect. Even though I'm not going Minuteman this time, so I don't know why I'm even coming here. It's okay, and I already saved. What's his name? Also, wonder what happens to Lucy. I'm guessing she gets brainwashed, turned into Season 1 Lucy. I don't think so, because it destroys their memory that we learned. That's what he says to the chicken lover. So, I don't think he'd do that to his own daughter, or at least not yet. I think he's going to try and convince her, and she wakes up in the place, like we see in the trailer. And then remember, we see her walking through other people, like... doing stuff together, so it seems Hank hasn't been amassing an army. Maybe watching an old cowboy films and seeing a familiar face brings your memory back? Possibly, if that actually is something pretty cool. That could tie into it, honestly. I like to think of it like the playthrough if we are a synth. It is possible we could be a synth. We know that. That is true. There's a wasteland. There's a settlement in need of your help. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go kick some raiders' butts and save Preston Garvey. Save the Garv man himself. Why don't we? As a New Vegas stan, I wouldn't be very happy with Synths getting involved, TBH. It wouldn't make sense. Oh no! I just spilled my water all over my lap. There's nothing I can really do. It got my other headphone. I have better headphones than this, but... oh, soggy ear. I'm sitting in a puddle. Are we going to see a revival of the Enclave? Most definitely. And I think we're going to see the Enclave, like, coming back full force. They aren't messing around this time, and who knows? Maybe Lucy and them can't even defeat them. And what if it ends... what if the next Fallout game ends with us not beating the Enclave? I saw something funny that someone posted under one of my posts, where they were like, the show's gonna end, and Cooper and Lucy are gonna look into the screen, and they're gonna save the entire world by saying, war never changes, but we do. And then they just fall out all over the place. They just start fallouting all over. Oh my lord. I mean, it's all soaked into my pants now. So, At least, you know, the back of the back of the lab coat got a little clean today, so, you know, always gotta look at the plus side. Who do you think came out on top in the Commonwealth, the Brotherhood or the Minutemen? Realistically, the Brotherhood. Realistically, the Brotherhood. That's what I believe. I would believe even if the it just makes more sense. Especially because the Brotherhood, hopefully you guys can see me. Hopefully because, or mostly because I'm freezing in here. I need to turn off the fan. Or the vault AC unit. As in New Vegas, oh, I've read most of these. Oh, okay. We're finally situated. Right. So, and the point of the playthrough is to be a good robot and do the expansions like we don't get involved in the main story if you can avoid it. Honestly, that's the perfect synth playthrough. Imagine Preston comes on ship to the West Coast and Lucy and Co. join the Minutemen and Preston marks Lucy's map. Ooh, we know she does like... Back to England with you! Let's see if we get the guy in here. See? I knew I wasn't tripping last time. Get her dog meat. Whoa. Whoa. Dog meat just killed somebody. Yeah, Wastelanders assembled. I loved that. That had me laughing. That had me laughing pretty hard. And I had no one to show it to, and I wanted to show someone it. That was honestly really funny, yes. The Wastelanders assemble. Yes. What was bro about to say? I don't know. I just remember we had to play. Oh, I got a headache from laughing. Wastelanders assemble. Oh. Hey, I'm not disagreeing. Alright, it's not messed up. What is that noise? Oh. I literally just dropped a frickin'... I'm still ticked about that. I spilled so much water all over me. Who knows what Lucy's favorite treat was and preserved treat was in the vault. Let's just hope she's okay and that...
It's called shooting Concentrate, rookie.
And that Papa McLean isn't gonna hurt her. Ooh, that's too fast. Papa Hank. Who, it's wild how evil he is, and the dude in real life is like, hey, who was here the first time when I first tried this? I just no-looked. I am running all the possibilities. I am Mr. House. Is that what Mr. House hears when he puts on his helmet? I have lockpicks. I've played Skyrim before. I died to myself. It's because we see some access to go on Tennis walking. Yeah. That is a very Wastelanders Assemble. Wastelanders Assemble. I feel like I don't want 13 in my vault number. Vault 13. What's the new power armor we saw in the recent trailer? It wasn't NCR armor or what? Yeah. And also I saw some stuff in it, when he's walking around with it, it looks like very flimsy. Now maybe that's just the way it was made. And we weren't supposed to see it like that. And you put your I don't even know what I was saying. I hope Mythic is chilling around here. Nomadic Myth is chilling in here. I hope he's doing okay. Yeah, I don't know where that would have been crafted. Like, I don't know. That's why I'm very confused how, like, they have to do a lot of explaining to us about many different things before this season ends, and I feel like they don't have enough time for 3 episodes. Maybe I'm wrong. But how are we going to close up the Norm storyline that is just starting and it's almost the end of the season? I feel like we could have gotten to this point in the 2nd episode. Bruh. Almost got murked. I'm thirsty. What, they're gonna leave with a cliffhanger again? Yeah, but last time there was still an ending. And then the cliffhanger was, oh, we're going to Vegas, we had something to look forward to. But I don't see what type of cliffhanger they have unless, like, they get captured by the Brotherhood of Steel. That's what I have a feeling, like, they're gonna get captured by Maxim. In a way, or something along the lines of that. Because they have had an emphasis in the Commonwealth for no reason. I don't know, there's just...
Man, come back!
And the seasons need to be longer. But you know what, I can't wait? Well, I don't want the show to end, that's the worst part. But once the show ends, I can finally get into all these lore videos that I've been planning. Because... my only plan, I was gonna jump off the roof, so nothing would have happened. Let's go at it again, boys. Let's do this. Let's save Preston. We don't even have what we're drinking out of dirty puddles. I don't care. We're gonna... Yeah, I just don't want another... to see if their luck is that bad. That's true. The Inquisitor, what is happening? Hank escapes again, and we see him walk towards DC. If we just keep following around Hank for 5 seasons, and they never, like... And they never murk him, then what are we doing? For real. Yeah, imagine the story is just chasing Hank around, doing lazy fan service. It would frickin' stink. Oh. He can't get me. Ring around the rosy. I'm trying to remember what button is that. Okay, that's the button for bats. Alright, let me get... Oh yeah. I thought there was a duffel bag. Alright. 50th time is it in... See, most real players want Vault-Tec to answer the question, is it min-max the way? Like crap in the toilet. Wow, carrots. Alright, we have to go save these people. We have to save the day. If this doesn't work, we're leaving them here. We're just gonna leave them here. I just hope Mr. Hank does not escape. And also, thank you all 20 of you guys for chilling with me tonight. You could be watching YouTube, gooning. Oh, you scum. I wasn't calling you scum, I was calling him scum. You could have been doing anything, but you decided to spend your time here with me tonight. So, I appreciate you all. I'm not ending the stream or anything, I'm just being thankful. Because you guys have been super nice, not only in the comments, but everywhere else. One thing that yeah, why did they not call them potatoes? How do I bash my weapon? We just need better armor. Oh. Oh no. Then come after me. Nice goggles. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take those off of you now. I can't even put them on. and make it like this with scary monsters. I am modding my TTW playthrough. I'm almost done. Just a few left. Ooh. I've only owned a terminal for just a small little bit.
Hey, up here, on the balcony.
Oh, maybe now that we're back, we got a better... No, it's still the
Grab
same...
that laser musket and help us, please.
Dude, what? Then why did it change from what the first time it was? That makes no sense at all. Sorry. No sense at all. Somebody tell me how that makes sense. How many stim packs do I have? 21? You get one. You've been a good boy. That's the only one you get though, like ever. And I'm instantly regretting giving it to him. I love him, don't get me wrong, but the minute I can make an automatron that's overpowered as heck to carry on my stuff, that's what I'm doing, because that's just what you have to do. Ow. How did I... how did I zoom in and out? I don't know how I zoomed in and out. Oh, that's how I did it. A new Stargate show? I think I did see that. I have a few friends who I think were saying that. Alright, up into this place to save them. Is there a bed anywhere around? Let's see if there's a bed anywhere around. Why did why did I do that? I didn't even mean to do that. I'm broken from dying, and I know where there's a bed. I mean, maybe have someone here to kill, too. This is my first... Oh my god. Oh my god, he's 1000% coming for me and dog meat. You know, of course that's there where I just need to use the bed. Min-max, yes. Luck is the best stat.
Man, you picked the wrong fight.
No more British occupation. What's to England with you? Have your tea back, you chicken eggs.
He's right on the other side of this door, isn't he?
Representation.
God damn it, I need covering fire.
Back to London, boys.
Why are you running? Get out of the way, dog! Go out there then. Thought there was air. Shut up.
You're nothing. Nothing.
Absolutely marked. Ooh, I probably got 30 minutes left in me. But I'm gonna be far more. I'm gonna be on longer the next 2 days and hopefully more rested. Which is why I gotta. Why I can only take a few minutes. Where are the fellas that are supposed to be up there? Because that's who I'm most concerned about right now. W. Brother Mike. Ah, thank you. But it's all of you.
Man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Oh, who says you're gonna get shot? Hey guys, how do I throw a grenade?
Pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's
Someone
out there
there?
shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting.
Embrace them.
Marked.
Fucking hide from me. You're dead.
Oh no. What are you gonna do now? That was MLG gamer moment. Why didn't it throw my damn...
Where'd that little fucker go?
How do I throw it? I thought that was the button to throw it. What the frick? Being overseer this fall is no easy task. Perhaps to being the best overseer. Heard the other overseer and the other vault killed their dwellers. Alrighty, Vault Boy official. Thank you for chilling with us today. I hope you have a great night. And thank you for supporting us. Or for supporting me. Appreciate you being here. And for being a G. And for helping me earlier. Oh. Oh, these teeth throwers are ticking me off.
No taxation without representation.
That could have frickin' absolutely ended me. Oh, and you have to sleep to get rid of broken arms, which doesn't make any logical sense, I think. Oh no. Thank you, Vault Boy. Official. Ooh. Ooh, the sleepies are hitting. Ooh. Oh no. $114 out of 135. Why can't we walk? Oh. Alright, and then there'll be a few guys up there, I bet, still. Because I have no clue where the other ones went. guess they spawn in. I thought they were all here all at once, but we're still not in the end zone. I could still mess this up.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk. I'll be back. Okay.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jump in the shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Yeah.
Get literally burned to a crisp. How's everyone else in chat doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Drop. Oh my. I have got a lot on me.
Man, I
Uh-oh,
don't know
Yap
who you are,
Sesh.
but your timing's impeccable.
Uh-huh.
That ain't it.
Glad. Please, go on. Uh-huh.
Sorry. So, one good idea can make all the difference.
Right.
Nope.
Sure.
Sorry, I just had to
There's
go
a
through
crash
that. We've
vertibird
been
up
through
on the
that.
roof. Old school. Pre-war.
Oh
Well.
no. Yep. I like
like
it. Yes, we're going
Minigun.
to
I know,
do
right?
something that
It can be powered up.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about this beginning? I mean, when I
I'll
first
help if
played
I
the game,
can.
I thought it was epic.
What you'll need is
but
we can't. Look,
after learning about stuff, it does seem overpowered, like a very
Actually, I
overpowered.
already
like,
grabbed the fusion core.
first
We're
mission
set.
out of the vault.
well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun,
Thanks, Preston.
Careful, kid.
I got the fusion core.
There's something coming.
Nice.
Wow, what a atomic command. Let's go. Is there a bed in here?
And it's angry.
Why is there not a bed in here? There's gotta be just like one somewhere, please. Please. My mom's kinda homeless. I wish I could save. I am playing hardcore mode, so the only time I can save is if I can sleep. So if there's a bed in this building, I would love to get access to it, but I don't think that there is. I'm trying to think. Maybe I'm checking every little nook and cranny because I just need one singular bed or something bed adjacent. They killed him and attacked him. Nothing. Why? Why I? Ooh. Ooh. Big yawn. But also, I cheesed the Deathclaw fight. At least I did last time. So no single bed in the entire building. So that means we're raw dogging it. Let's say a prayer to Todd Howard, please. Please bless us. I don't want to die, because if I die, I'm most likely going to end stream out of rage. Please have this frickin' loading screen end soon. Oh no. This is what we get. I didn't know it was that dark. Yes. You are seeing Ghost Mike. Oh my lord. Please. Please load. Please. Please. I didn't realize that it's this slow running on PC, or maybe that's just really why I should install that mod you guys were telling me to, which yeah, you get marked. Your thing gets stranded up here and that's it. Blah blah blah. Why can't I walk? I know the lore already. Enter. Time to get killed.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. I give you that. Still waiting, asshole.
Yes, group up together like that, please. Wrestle. Brother. Also, we're supposed to have a superhero landing there. Oh, come on, the car blew up. Ooh, I thought I ran out of ammo. Like, why are you doing this? Let him take care of the other enemies. Just cause I like Fallout 4 survival mode. I was playing Vegas a few days ago. Been making content all about Vegas. Why not take a little break? I love Vegas though. And thank you for joining the live. But this death claw is about to absolutely destroy me. that's scary. No! Oh no, he can reach me from there. Don't glitch through the front, please. Come over here, Mr. Deathclaw. Oh my. Why? Where did he go? There's just a Deathclaw chilling. He's just chilling in the Cedar Rapids. Oh, there is an actual way to get up on the roof. I didn't know that. Where did he go? Oh, it's just up here. Where did Big Broski go? This is it. He's nowhere to be found. He just ran away. Must have been the wind. Playing New Vegas Hardcore is far different. You can still fast travel. The food and water penalties are much less sufficient. Sorry, dog meat, but you gotta stay. I can name like a bagillion things, a bagillion reasons why this one is just better. At least in my opinion. Who knows? Must have been the wind. I don't know. Also, every playthrough I play hardcore and it doesn't infringe upon my gameplay, and this does. So there's gotta be something to that.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
It's survival, yes. Story-wise, I think anyone with a brain knows that Vegas wins. Gameplay and mechanical-wise, Fallout 4. But I do like the gunplay and the guns of Vegas far better than Fallout 4's.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help.
Oh, what is happening?
Well, you did. And we owe you our lives.
The Thai,
So, yeah.
how are you doing, my
It
friend?
ain't much, but it's the best way I
It's
can
nice
take
to
it.
see you here, joining us today. I did a little secret stream here. I probably won't be live for much longer, which kind of stinks. But I wish I could stay live longer, but I've got to get rest so I can have full energy for you guys the next 2
Maybe you'll
days.
come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
He does have a point there about Fallout Tactics. No, I think all the Fallout games have things that they have strengths in, and then weaknesses in.
All right, Garvey.
Oh.
Please, tell me.
Tell me, you
Please
bat
tell me where he...
crap woman.
Uh-huh.
Well, I
I've been to
build you a
Diamond
new
City already.
home.
Look, no. Mama Murphy, we
I'm
talked
not
about
helping them
this.
at all.
That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary away.
Yes,
All
but
right, folks.
the next
to
few
our friend
days
here.
I shall have
It's safe
some
to move out.
good,
We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not
a
far.
good like
She knows about it?
3-4 hour
Visions
stream.
While she was stoned out of her gourd. And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than...
I'm about to blast your head open, Marcy.
Oh,
Hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than-
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So, Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is.
Do you think
Let's
the
just hope it
Zayton
lives up to its
space
name.
UFO that crashes has a
Come on, June,
connection
it's
to
time to go.
Lorenzo's alien crown, and the Zeta might have been there to collect it? Possibly, but aren't the aliens that he describes, aren't they like big?
You coming with us to Sanctuary?
I'm
Yeah, it completely. Fallout New Vegas is my favorite Fallout game. Is I would have to say Fallout 3. I love everything about 3. Now, which one do I have the most time in is probably 4, because that's the one I started. That's how I found Fallout. And then through there, what is up, Griff Barnes? It's all good. We still got a little bit. I may go over stream time. I usually always do. There's just... I also just really like DC, like, as a... just, like, in general. And so being able to, like, visit this destroyed DC and their, like, take on it and the quests... And there's, like, the goofiness of it, too. I feel like that one, it has my favorite humor. New Vegas is funny, though, too.
Don't forget the price we paid.
But
to
they
get
all
this far.
have different... Yes, more stream time.
Let's move out.
Please, I
take
may
point.
push the stream time a
Close,
little
everyone.
further back. But there's not a Fallout game that I, like,
Right behind you,
outwardly
boss.
hate or stuff. Like, there's some big qualms I have with this game. And there's some big qualms I have with 3. The not being able to aim down sights is like literally mental to me.
First time
I don't
I've seen
understand
these
how
up
they
close.
didn't.
I'm very glad it's already dead.
I don't know. I know just for like the type of games and such, I can sort of see from there. But come on, guys. It would have made your game a million times better if you could aim down sights, and hopefully hopefully all this remaster talk is actually true. Because that would be great. Do you think that there's an intergalactic war in Andromeda? In the game? Probably. Do you think Mr. House has a connection to aliens, hence his high interest in space? That could be a possibility, and why he's so keen on using mathematical analysis, like mathematical. Oh no! that's how you get rid of those bugs. I hate those bugs. We gotta get back to Sanctuary quick before the power runs out. I think he could, but something that I've heard people say is that Mr. House is like a low-level psyker, or what are they, like kind of what the kid under the bridge is in the overpass. I forget what his name is, but he could potentially kind of be one of them too, maybe. And that's why he has such a fascination with the like probabilities and such, but it could just be because he wants to not die and he wants to know everything and he's obsessed with knowing everything. But yeah, there could be something there, especially with all the different type of technology he brings to the world. It's certainly a possibility. The Pit DLC and Point Lookout. Yeah, the Pit. Oh my gosh, the Pit was so good that they tried to get us to go back and Fallout 76, which I still haven't done. I barely even got through the main quest, or the second main quest, which is maybe something we could do on stream, but I don't know, sometimes that game ticks me off. Yeah, the DLC feels like a Skyrim dungeon. Tell me wrong. It's just a bigger Skyrim dungeon in a Fallout game. That's what the Thetan DLC is. That's the best way I can describe it. The lore it brings, very cool. Some of the characters it has, very cool. But the way it's just set up, it takes an open world game to a dungeon, to just one big dungeon, and it's like, here you go. And the Pit, oh my gosh. Not only, I think, besides, in my humble opinion, besides Point Lookout, I would say this. Point Lookout's at the top of my Fallout DLCs. Then it is Far Harbor. Then it is Nuka World. No. Then it's the Pit, and then it's Nuka World. I don't know, that's rough. Pit and Nuka World are like on the same level, but the Pit, there's just so much about the Pit. I just like all the lore with the Pit. And Far Harbor, I don't even have to explain Far Harbor. The vault in Far Harbor alone makes it one of the best DLCs. But to me, Point Lookout, Desmond, the Chinese spy missions, the camp, your stuff with like your brain. I don't know. I love Point Lookout so much. Point Lookout is like what is one of the things that makes Fallout 3 my favorite, and the Pit. They're just so good. What's your thoughts on Fallout 76? I'll do some building and stuff and clear up the town. So I played it during its launch, and I enjoyed it. I couldn't find ammo. It took me hours to make ammo that I would spend in seconds, and there was very clearly some polishing needing done. The lore it adds, some of the places, some of the creatures, some of the stuff with the Enclave, the White Springs bunker and stuff. I love all that. Now, some of these like super crazy bosses that you fight are sometimes over the top, but it's an MMO, and I don't think we'll see some of the crazy like snake stuff that we see in 76 and following games. And you could chalk this up to like crazy mutated things that happened right after the bombs, and then they kind of just disappeared after. So who knows? Will they go that route? I don't think they'll bring it up. Like, I don't think some of these like the big mole thing or the big snake thing. I just think that's kind of just stuff that comes with MMOs, but it all kind of fits in within the lore. But overall, I think it's okay. Do I think it's the best Fallout game? No. It's just Fallout 4 with a new map and some upgraded textures, but that's about it. What's your opinion on Yes Man from Fallout New Vegas? It's just a sham. The minute he uploads himself into Fallout, the minute Yes Man uploads himself into Mr. House's, did I say Mr. Yes Man? The minute Yes Man uploads himself into Mr. House's network, Mr. House instantly, Mr. House, who presumably, wait, something's weighing me down big time. Was definitely not that. It's probably all this food that I have on me. Sorry, one. So, Yes Man. I think Yes Man is a whole sham. I think Mr. House, from almost the beginning of uploading himself into his database, starts influencing. Mr. House's backup starts influencing Yes Man. Why do I say this? He follows his plan. He follows his plan bar for bar, like bar for bar. Like, the only thing he does is give you some autonomy, and the parts he gives you autonomy on are stuff that he could easily revert with his army of Securitrons. Which usually you get for Yes Man. On top of that, at the end of the game, he says he's going to upgrade himself. Yes Man can't take actions on his own, so that means something is pushing him to do so. That something is the personality that he's saying is going to upgrade himself and make himself more assertive. That upgrade is nothing but destroying what Yes Man is, and Mr. House fully taking back over the Lucky 38, back on top, killing the courier, and taking control of New Vegas once again. That's what I believe. Yeah, I also think it's a very unclear ending, and that's why. And it to me, it seems half-baked. And just an easy way for you to, like, do whatever you want type of ending. Yeah, Psych Kid's helmet was similar to Mr. House's helmet, nullifies his psychic abilities, but perhaps House's amplifies it. Or allows him to pinpoint it, but we also know, we don't know. Or he could be like, maybe that hat is making him one. Like, maybe it's giving him the power to do so. Like, maybe not only is he getting all this information from the computer, but maybe it's doing something to him. Yes, sir, verified. Also nice to see you around again. Point Lookout's better than Far Harbor. Prove me wrong. Hey, I agree with you, honestly. Point Lookout, the visuals, dude, the manor exploding in front of us, and we thinking Desmond's dead. All the stuff with Desmond and, what's his name? The brain. Oh, it's so amazing. It makes me literally want to go play it right now. Sometimes I'll literally play Fallout 3 all the way through just to beat it, just so I can play the pit and Point Lookout max level, because they're that good. Message retracted. I don't know what you said, verified, but thank you. I'm trying to get through Fallout 76 now. The map of Fallout 76 is one of the best, but the main missions I feel like chores. I'm trying to get through them to get to the game, to the updated quests. Yeah, especially if you're doing the first main mission, it is a drag. Until you get to the Enclave part, it is a drag. Like, it is a slow grind through all that, especially, whatever her name is, Ruby or Rose. I'm Rose, the the Mrs. Handy dude. Who okayed that character? Because dang, I hate that. I hate that robot. What do you think is the best ending for the Mojave and Fallout New Vegas? I am a house stan. I believe that the strip's prosperity determines how well the Mojave does. Now the NCR does keep a lot of peace in the Mojave, but ultimately Mr. House has plans that he's been setting up for years and years and years, and I trust him over the corrupt politicians in the NCR. I trust him and his judgment, even though it's for the betterment of him, but that also means the people there. I mean, the people working on the strip have a good life. They don't have to worry about a lot. Yeah, they try and take more than they can handle, but that's the upper hands. I mean, the day-to-day dealers you see probably have pretty good lives. Like for the Wasteland. And if he just keeps expanding that, what that could turn into, who knows? What is making me so heavy? I don't have multiple guns. Oh, that. I will do a Fallout 3 live stream. I can't wait till I'd have to do all the settings for all that. Yeah, there's a bunch of chore parts to that game, but I love the quest the lore brings, especially with some of the Chinese stuff. Is really cool, which I have a whole theory about Chinese remnant ghouls and how there's a huge amount of them and how we find so many of them. I will do a Fallout live stream probably soon. I haven't played all of it, but from what I've played, not all of it is. Some pretty interesting from the game updates. Yeah, there's some pretty interesting new stuff. The new Wastelanders guide and stuff I really like. Just the main mission surface because, yeah, those main first NPC ones are rough. Now, the Wayward quests, and when you work for when you help the Foundation or the Raiders or whatever, that stuff I like. I like that stuff a good bit. I genuinely enjoyed that stuff. Ooh, what was that? I've never seen whatever. Oh, what was that? Single player Fallouts are better. Fallout 5 is co-op or spin-off. I'd be down. Yes, that was their biggest flaw, is they made it only multiplayer. And if they would have set it where it was co-op, or if it released with co-op and then they worked on multiplayer, game would have been so much better. I fully agree with you on that. Yeah, Rose is one of the few Fallout NPCs that, like, I genuinely hate. But maybe that's just how they wrote her. She's just the last line of some just demented, even though isn't she some raider boss that uploaded her mind into it, Mrs. Handy? I don't even know. I hate her so much that I don't even pay attention. I rush through that part when I play, which has only been like 3 times, but that's because I was playing the new DLC. My game crashed in the middle of a quest, trapped me out of the new quest of the Burning Hills or whatever with the cool vault. Only got halfway through, couldn't do anything. Bethesda wouldn't help me, Service wouldn't help me. Probably just have to start a new character and do it that way. So that's how I lost my character the first time. Couldn't progress through that storyline, and I got ticked, and so I just started a new one. Still have co-op and new updates like the map expansions. Exactly. Like there's co-op, and then there's multiplayer parts that add in that part where you have to go in Like, co-op should either be, there should be like a 20-player co-op, and nothing changes, everything's open, and you can enter buildings. Because you know how when you enter buildings, it makes you, like, do it, like, with your friends or whatever. I don't remember what it's called. But there's an easy way that they could have gone about that. So that, I agree with you on that. That they could have done a lot better with 76. But, like, there's one thing that 76 now from when it launched is a totally different game. At least in my opinion. If it just runs smoother. There's actually things walking around that you can trade with. I just love the White Springs. Now, what they did to the White Springs, they made it so ugly with all the people moving in. But that's just what would naturally happen. But I do miss the perfectly pristine and empty White Springs hotel because it looks so pretty. But it's just because that's like one of the few things we ever see preserved. Mr. House is the GOAT, I agree. Yeah, I love Mr. House. I've only played New Vegas. I'm just getting into Fallout. And I killed House earlier. No. No, yeah, I that's the thing about New Vegas, is each ending is fun. And that's something that, can you say about Fallout 4? Potentially. I've never finished the game playing as the Railroad, though. That's something I'll say. I have twice. That's a lie. But compared to, like, I've probably beaten it, like, 6 times with the Brotherhood minimum. And, like, I guess 3 to 4 times with Minutemen. And all the other playthroughs where you never beat the game. But yeah. I love, what's it called? Message retracted. I don't know if that means it got blocked, so sorry if whatever you said got better. Fallout 5 was stuff co-op, yeah. I wish Fallout 76 was single player, but maybe after they're done with the game, maybe one day. Yeah, that would be amazing. They also overhaul the build. Oh yeah, I was there when they did the overhaul with the building in Fallout 76. Very mint. I wish that they could implement that, honestly, in some way into this one. Except I don't like the menu of the 76s. I like this one. If they could merge the two menus together and have something like this, it'd be the most perfect building menu for Elder Scrolls 6. If the rumors that you can build settlements are true in Elder Scrolls 6. I'm looking forward to your Fallout 3 live stream. Yeah, maybe we'll hop into Fallout 3 on Sunday. That might be something. Do a super evil playthrough. Just be evil, bomb Megaton. That's something that I also think the choices you have to be evil and stuff is grained there, and in this game all that's just gone. Yeah, the only thing you can get that is kind of close to that is like what NPCs will say to you in passing. So that's something that they need to bring back. I don't know why they got rid of the deterioration system just to bring it back in 76. So they need to keep the reputation system. Just to bring that back in 76 too. So that needs to come back full force. I don't know why I got taken out of this, because it adds so much more to your character. I like how it could keep away certain NPCs and stuff. So I think you have pushed me to do a Fallout 3 live stream probably this Sunday, so I can stay up all night playing it. Nice mullet, man. Oh, someone said that on a video. Corn Pop. Shout out that guy. He's not in the live stream, but shout out that guy. Every compliment the mullet gets is another week it stays. We're looking at years now. I'm looking forward. I played since near the beginning of 76. I was there when there was no NPCs, and man, the Wastelanders update was probably the best thing that game could have gotten. I agree. I agree. I haven't played Burning Springs, but I have not heard the best things about Burning Springs. I've just been standing here and yapping to you. Would you guys rather I yap for 15 more minutes? Or do you want to see me do something? I need to sleep. We could have gotten murked by something. Notice the eye tick on Mr. House's face when talking to Cooper. Dude was glitching because he was mindstorming so hard, perhaps on the spectrum. If Mr. House isn't on the spectrum, I would be shocked. Look at the way the man acts. Especially when you don't give him the chip. And on top of it, just like he's this very reclusive genius. He doesn't want anyone to see him. He gets giddy. He gets very weirdly giddy about things. I know people with autism who are in my family and have been around people with autism with family members, and he shows very clear signs of it. Like, Mr. House is clearly on the spectrum. And that, I don't think that that's controversial to say at all. He was pissed. But, like I said in my video, if you guys have not seen that video, please check it out. I really like that video that I made. That video and my Anthony House video, I think I did really good on. And it's because I'm very passionate about Mr. House. Which is why I'm hoping they don't kill him, because you can do so much with a character like that. And if they completely immortalize him in digital form, then I'll be... even though, yes, I want the real Mr. House to be somewhere out there, which maybe he is, but they can do so much with the man that created all this pre-war technology, and in future games, you could, like, see him working in the background on, like, his future goals, or he could have... You could have something where you like, enter a Robco facility and, like, he's going through the database or something and is, like, toying with you and is, like, using you to get something. There's so much they could do. Or if not, just knowing that he's out there still somewhere, plotting, planning his next move is just so thrilling. So it just would make so much sense. You should make Fallout Gaming videos with narration on top. Trust. Yeah, I may do something like that. But as you guys have seen, I'm bad at talking and playing at the same time. I work Sunday. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. My Sunday stream will be late, but I don't know what time it is for you. Yap. What's happening, Muty? Oh, what is happening, Frank? We are just going to be live for about 11 more minutes. And then I was going to hit the hay. I actually... You know what? While we do that, you guys drop whatever... any other questions or statements or whatever down below, because we're going to start wrapping up soon. But I'm going to see if the last terminal I had could not properly run this game very well. So let's see if I can raw dog launch this. Oh, it literally is the same. Depth of field? I didn't know this had a depth of field. Should I just keep it all on this? If I think my computer should be able to. Should I have VSync on? Yeah. Make sure to like the video, y'all. Yeah, and also thank you for stopping by, Ray Ray Jr. CY9WW. I think this may be the first time I've seen you in my chat. And I've liked a lot of the stuff you said today, so thanks for stopping by, my friend. What's your take on the ghoul's death? It was goofy as hell. It was totally unnecessary. At the start of this stream, I go over it. But, oh my lord. It just doesn't... I was arguing with some guy in an Instagram about this too. It just was unnecessary. Because if anyone knows ghouls, do you think a ghoul could regenerate a huge hole in their chest? I think that's really pushing it. Now, a big chunk out of their arm, yeah, but there'll be clear, like, proof that something went on there, and it won't be the same. Oh, that's sick. I have a guy I wanted to make something for, and he got back to me. But it just doesn't make sense. It'll just be like, oh, it's just like some weird plot armor to do. It doesn't make sense. Also, if someone did that to you, even if you gave them up, I am sliming that person. What is going to stop the ghoul from just killing Lucy after what she did to him? That is killable terms, what she did to him. I'm sorry. But, like there's no fixing this. And it will be fixed. So, it's too big of a consequence for what Lucy did to him. Like, I don't... Does anyone... hopefully my... Like, I don't know what the resolution would be. We'll see. We're gonna see if this works. I grew up playing Fallout 3, 4, and 76. It was only recently when Season 1 of the show got released I played the rest, 1, 2, New Vegas Tactics, and yes, even the Brotherhood of Steel game. Is the Brotherhood of Steel game worth it? This is working. This is for you, Ray. Someone will probably help him. I don't think he's gonna heal by him. Well, yeah, of course. But I mean, the fact that that he's tanking that just bothers me. It just bothers me. It just feels like a slap in the face to like the ghoul lore they've established. And then it's very convenient that he can just regenerate. Just like how he was tanking bullets in the first season. Like he was just letting bullets hit his back. Which, like, yeah, the characters tank bullets, but like, you don't show that, you know? So it seems Fallout 3 does work. It runs. So far, I see no hiccups, so... Actually, we'll do a poll. Before I leave, we'll see what you want to see. You guys just got Chungist for the 4th time. Haha. Oh, you guys want to see the content, I consume? Fallout ODS. Shout out to real ones who watch ODS. I've watched them since I was way too young to be watching them. Story Wars. Oh, I was at this one in real life. I'm not even joking. At Skankfest. Yeah, I was at Skankfest instead of the Fallout Festival. I know, I'm disappointed. But if any of you are going to be at the West Virginian Fallout Festival, I will be there. 630 subscribers, holy smokes. Thank you guys. If any of you new people are here, thank you. This is the only way I know how to do a poll. 630 subscribers, holy smokes. Thank you guys. If any of you new people are here, thank you. the only way I know how to do a poll. 630 subscribers, holy smokes. Uh-oh, Inception. I gotta... If any of you new people... Boom, poll in the chat. Fallout 3 stream tomorrow? I'm pretty sure. That's what I was testing. If it gets like no votes, then no, but even if Vegas beats it, I'll probably still stream Fallout 3 just because I love Fallout 3. The music was a banger, but I pushed through it. I enjoyed some of it, not thinking it a Fallout game, but halfway, my god, playing single player sucks. Sunburst mentioned, you're gonna need to install a mod to play Fallout 3 without crashing. Yeah, I have a feeling that's probably what I'm probably gonna have to do. Cause I know sometimes it doesn't just not work. Maybe we'll raw dog it, cause you guys know that oh, Streamception. Oh, my lord. Alright, we'll go back into the vault real quick. Oh, let me throw the light on before we start to wrap up today's stream. So yeah, in 3 minutes is when I'm going to start the end of the stream. So if anyone objects, speak now or forever hold your peace. Or if you have a theory. My pants are still wet, by the way, from the water, and it's been bothering me the entire time. I don't need these anymore. But actually, I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. Oh. Thank you very much, and thank you to those who stuck around and joined me today. Even though towards the end I was getting I'm very sleepy, but sometimes secret streams mean I'm gonna be sleepy in them. Yeah, thank you. I was planning to go live tonight anyways and surprise you guys, but then we hit 600, so I decided to tell in the thing. Gotta get back to working on it. I loved in the episode when they showed them and they're just like these half put together water chips that clearly would not work, and it looks like they're just gluing stuff together to look like a water chip. That was pretty funny that's how they were trying to fix it. I will take care. I'm still in denial that we hit 500. Oh my lord. I'm hitting the hay. I'm probably gonna fall asleep at the... I'm gonna be like the ghoul. And I'm gonna be like... Because, like, what is this? Someone tell me... What is... I want to get this. I need to get this as a PNG. Tell me how he's surviving that. Like, for real. How's he pull himself up the entire ladder when it's slathered with his blood? Please tell me how one man survives this. And also, oh my lord, this is embarrassing. Why would they make us... Why would they have us see this? That... Yeah, for real. I don't even know. It makes me speechless. Dude, I saw it and it was like instantly started dying laughing. There was no shock factor. I was like, that's the only problem I had with that episode. Wait, I'm just turning off my fan again. I forgot why I turned it off, and it's because it's freezing. Oh yeah, but let's go through. I'm gonna read off all the top fans, which is I think it's just anyone that's messaged in any way, shape, or form, and then we'll get out of here, and I'll head to bed. And we'll have a wonderful day. And I'll have a video out tomorrow. At some point. I'm not sure what it is going to be yet, but who knows? Sometimes it comes up. Sometimes it's 2 seconds before I start recording where I come up with the idea and I'll just go with it. Brother cooked like the shish kebab. I'm steady to say I'm always cooking, my brother. No, but thank you. And thank all of you guys for all of your kind words. But let's go through. Swiftick. Oh, yes. Thank you to all of you. And that includes Swiftick, Asus2D, Mr. Joe, Vaultboy Official, and new Vault Security Guard. I think Joe's the head of security, unfortunately. Jack's Law, thanks for joining and talking with us. Damn Surfer. Yeah. Gabe Givens. Armani Martinez. Oh, I think that's the first time I've said it correctly. Before AI. Jolly 1559. Bengal Cat Chili. This is rough. Tired. Galaxy. Ray. Shout out Ray. Emily Tired. Jacob BC. Or Jacob C. Dread Rich Blood. Jason Snakearm. Nomadic Myth. Shout out Nomadic Myth. Evelyn Lamoy. Verified. Ed Noble. Or D Noble 1. Pillow Fur. The Tie. The Tay. Shadow. TH. No STS. Will Siver Iver. That's the one that stumped me earlier. Sorry, Will. Wilsiv. Oh, Wilsiv River. Contestant number 1. Villain Vibes. The Inquisitor. Starman Beretta. Mouse 200X. And Nazurex689. Sorry that took 10 damn years to say, but thank all of you. I had a wonderful night with you guys. And tomorrow we're going to probably watch Fallout 3 crash a few times, and then I go play New Vegas. But, with all that being said, genuinely thank you all for 600 subscribers. I don't even know, like, what goals to reach for, so we're just going to keep going up in the hundreds. Next big goal is 700, who knows? how fast that'll be. Literally was a day we got 100 subs, which is crazy that 100 random people thought the videos that I put out were okay, but who knows? Maybe I am spitting facts. Banger stream until next time. Well, mama, that was a great stream. Happy to be here, boss. What is up, Tops Casino? Thank you for joining. Looking forward to the live stream tomorrow. Yes, sir. It'll be about earlier than yesterday's was, and I'll go for probably longer as well. Oh, it's 3 already. Oof. I didn't know it was 3 already. Rep. But yes, thank you all so much for 600 subs. And cheers to what is to come in the future. Thank you guys for spending your night watching me yap and die a bunch playing Fallout Survival. So, in conclusion, thank you. And with all that being said, you are cared for, you are loved, and you stay safe out there, Wastelanders. Bye-bye. Thank you all, and have a wonderful night. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there, Wastelanders.